My dad was an auto wholesaler. He would buy cars, he would fix them up, and he would sell them for more. And my earliest memories were hanging out in his shop. He'd be in the back detailing and painting and prepping real cars, and I'd be drawing them on a pad in the front, just spending hours of my summer doing that and loving it. Basically, I'm John Lasseter's eyes and ears on everything cars related. I had worked on the first film with John as a manager for the character team, and John realized I actually knew a lot about cars, and so he began to sort of lean on me as a consultant for the movie to say, is this detail right? Is that how that car should sound? And that's how I became the creative director for Cars. We didn't have that job before. John just sort of created it. One of the big things to us is being authentic and getting the details right with cars. All the pieces, the undercarriage, the suspension, the paint, everything looks beautiful because we do all that homework. That's probably my favorite part of making these films. Going on the trips to Route 66 or Detroit or even the Deep South when we were working on Cars 3 for all the kind of NASCAR stuff. That was a blast. Brian Fee and myself and some of the people working on the film were in North Carolina, going deep into the woods to these old, what we call ghost tracks, these old tracks that have been closed for years with weeds growing up through them. You could hear the sign squeaking. You could hear the wind blowing between the fence, and you realized this was almost like this hallowed ground we were on. It was really strange. It was spooky and eerie, and yet you had this sense of reverence when you were there for all these races that had happened. And we tried to put a little bit of that into the film with Thomasville. It was really fun. I think what I'd love to do is build a car that I could race at Bonneville on the Salt Flats. And that would be building a traditional style hot rod roadster. And those cars are purpose built, and the goal of them is just to go as fast as possible in a straight line. I'd love to build one someday, go 200 miles an hour, and pull my own parachute on the Bonneville Salt Flats. That'd be pretty cool. I'm Jay Ward, the creative director for the Cars franchise here at Pixar Animation Studios, and I hope you really enjoy Cars 3. Thanks.